platform party to resume the seats. All resume your seats, please. Thank you. I can now introduce our platform party. Starting from the left-hand side, with Dr. Billy Bennett, Vice President for Academic Affairs and the Register, President of ATU, Dr. Orla Flynn, Head of the College Donegal, Mr. Paul Hannigan, Dr. Joanne Gallagher, Head of Faculty of Science and Health. Also on our platform we have our Heads of Department. We have Directors of Nursing, Dr. Anne Drake, Mrs. Sheila Duffy and Ms. Margaret Blockley. We also have honoured guests from across the ATU also on our platform. Anish Irm Paul O'Hannigan, Cun College, Shivnas Brunu Osculcha. I call upon Mr. Paul Hannigan, the Head of College of Donegal, to open the conferring ceremony.
Trnona mai agus fáilte gach daine higan na Sherman's Bront the Shaw. The Anna has arm a big an special the Shaw, I Filura and Old School Technology down Atlantic. Thomas and Shaw and you, then our Kudge Chila, August Carja, Con the Rahana Intak on our Kudge Kamia Kalura. Ladies and gentlemen, special guests, but most of all the graduates here in front of us. Geez, there's some energy in this room. It's unbelievable. It's fantastic to see such an event to conclude the graduation ceremonies here in Donegal. And it's great to see so many of you here, standing room only. And it's great that we managed to get most of you sitting down anyway at this stage. But it's not always been like this, as you remember from your experience in ATU Donegal. When you joined us a number of years back, a lot of you joined us coming straight from school, having had your final year disrupted due to COVID and due to the pandemic at the time. And your engagement with us at the time was very similar. There was nobody here, nobody to meet, nobody to engage with. And some of you had already been here and had to leave the college because of the pandemic at the time and go and find their way in terms of online education, in terms of the staff had to change totally what they were doing, and we had to engage on a completely different platform with yourselves to make sure you got to the day we're at today. Now, when you think back over that, which is a very short period of time ago, the obstacles that were put in front of you, the difficulties you had to deal with, the way you had to change your way of life to make sure that you were able to progress on your chosen course of study. You missed out on the opportunity to make new friends, to live away from home maybe for the first time, to engage with new clubs and societies or new activities that you wanted to get involved with, to actually just meet people coming out of a classroom, to give out about the lecture or how bad or good they were at that stage or whatever. Those sort of conversations that make it worthwhile to have a college life and an engagement with the community within the college itself. So we were all dealing with difficult circumstances at that time, and we weren't sure, none of us were we dealing with them in the right way? Were people benefiting from it? Were people moving forward in a positive way? What issues did they have to deal with on a personal or individual level? But I think today, when you look back, you realise you've now achieved your academic qualification, which you'll receive from the President shortly. But you also have gained so much life experience, and you've dealt with it successfully. You've dealt with it really successfully to be able to get yourself to this stage today. And the skills that you picked up and the traits that you picked up over that period will stand in good stead to you as you move on from here today. You know, people talk about the young people of today not being very resilient and not being very, able to stick with things. I don't believe any of that. I see it on an annual basis here, the effort that you and people who've gone before you have put into the programs that they study for, the things that you have to do to make it work, the sacrifices that you make, the way you make things work on a day-to-day basis. And you're a credit to yourselves and a credit to your families so that you've achieved what you've achieved today. So even though we're looking back, and I'm just doing that from the point of view so that you give yourself credit for what you've achieved, it's now more important that you look forward to what's ahead of you and the opportunities that are there for you. And to carry that experience with you to make you better people, better employees, better people in your communities, etc. And whether you work here or work abroad or wherever you go, you've got the passport now in terms of your academic qualification, but you've also got experience which you could never have thought you would have got because of the experience we all lived through at that time. So today is a really positive day. We want you to look forward, carry the energy that's in the room outside of here, which I know will be very easy carried, there's no doubt about that. And I hope you have a fantastic evening with your family and friends, and have a good night tonight as well, and enjoy it. Congratulations, everybody.
Anish Irm Dr. Orla Newlan, Uchtron Ulscoil Technologiacht in Atlantic, Gradam Arunu na Folmery at Brunu Ulscoil Technologiacht in Atlantic, Con the Cretan, agus Irm Dr. Liam O'Benich, Lias Uchtron, Grohui Actulia agus Claria, Nahiri or Correlahar. Now I call upon Dr. Orla Flynn, President of the Atlantic Technological University, to confer awards on the learners presented by the Atlantic Technological University for that purpose, and I ask Dr. Billy Bennett, Vice President of Academic Affairs and Register, to present the candidates.
De bhua an údarrás atá díolsithe in Ollscoil Technoliachta an Atlantic. Brunam leis a doctaní na fálamóirí a bhaint amach an caighdeán do na doctaní sin, agus iarm go gcuirfar na fálamóirí sin I láthair cuam, can gur mbeadh mé a barchéime orthu go formiúil. By virtue of the authority vested in Atlantic Technological University, I hereby confer awards on the learners who have achieved the standard determined for those awards, and I ask that those learners be presented to me so that I may formally present them with their parchment.
Uachtarán, chur mé láthair chuait na hiarrthóirí seo leanas a bhfuil a dorthaí scrúdathe dleachta agus de bhachtaní ag le bhéal sé a seacht a hocht agus a né den chreath náisiúnta cíleachtaí a bheith ceadathe ag comhairle acadúil Ollscoil Technoliacht an Atlantic. President, I present to you the following candidates whose examination results have been adopted and awards at levels 6, 7, 8 and 9 of the National Framework of Qualifications have been approved by the Atlantic Technological University Academic Council.
I call on Nicola Dunyan, Head of Department of Tourism and Sport, to present the candidates from this department.
The Higher Cert in Sports Studies, Darren Bradley, in absentia. The Bachelor of Arts in Culinary Arts, Dion Boner. Matthew Cullen. Adam Hart. Aoife O'Donnell. The Bachelor of Arts in Hospitality and Tourism with Hotel, Restaurant and Resort Management, David Keeney. The Bachelor of Arts in Culinary Arts in Kitchen and Larder, Conor Gordon, in absentia. The Bachelor of Science in Sports and Exercise, Sharifa Gibson. Rory O'Gallagher. Can I ask you all to show your sign of appreciation for our graduates? The Bachelor of Science Honours in Sports and Exercise with Physical Education, Ciara Bannon, in absentia. Joel Bradley Walsh. Emmett Byrne. Emmanuel Chirwa. Alan Clark. Mike Mihal Cutliff, in absentia. Matthew Duffy. Kieran Farren. Claire Friel. David Friel. Emer Friel. Jordan Gallagher. Connor Herity. Danielle Houghton. Jordan Kearney. Marie Kelly. Sarah Lavelle. Adam Lowry, in absentia. Mark McAteer. Shannon McBride. Fionn McClure. Ryan McFadden. Stephen McGee. Jermid McKiernan. Daniel McLaughlin. Lee McLaughlin. Keelan McMonigal. Emer O'Donnell. Evelyn Nigivriv. Orla Nigivriv. Tara O'Connor. Connor O'Donnell, in absentia. Darren O'Donnell. Owen O'Farry. Sean O'Hara. Connor Price. Laura Shannon. Jonathan Toy. Julie Trerty. Aaron Wasson. The Bachelor of Science Honours in Sports and Exercise with Performance. Lauren Devlin. Oisin Doyle. Adam Dunyan. Nigel Flood. Jack Lennon. Lauren McBride. Kaylee O'Donnell. Amy Turrell. Can I ask you all to show your sign of appreciation for our graduates? The Master of Science in Sports Performance Practice, Declan Bushell. Ciara Cunningham. Laura Deeney, in absentia. Callan Doran. Ryan Hilferty. Cian McGowan. Helen McCready. Stephen McGonigal. Emmett Mullen. Emmanuel Payton, in absentia. Can I ask you all to show your sign of appreciation for our graduates? I now call on Dr. Kim McFadden, Head of Department of Life and Physical Science, to present the candidates from this department.
Higher Certificate in Science in Dental Nursing, Anisha Alvey. Maeve Berkeley. Eleanor Boyle. Amy Shubinu. Dara Doherty in absentia. Mercy Ekpany. Anna Gallagher. Nicole Langan. Zulikan Mayo Meavi. Anya McFadden. Breege Gallagher. Orla McGrath. Amy McLaughlin. Mary McLaughlin. Roger O'Connor. Sarah Tai. Ruby Wang. Higher Certificate in Science and Health Science with Dietetic Studies, Jack Doherty. Emma Dolan. Katie Duffy. Amy McIntyre. Sorka Murphy in absentia. Ciara O'Donnell. Higher Certificate in Science and Health Science with Occupational Therapy Studies, Jennifer Bailey. Edel Briodi. Kate Kofi. Jane Creven. Anya Frill. Anya Gibbons in absentia. Colleen Hume. Alicia McGee. Orla McGing. Alice McInerney in absentia. Aoife O'Donnell. Caitlin O'Hagan. Donna Tracy. Higher Certificate in Science and Pharmacy Technician, Randa Bass Aldorky in absentia. Niamh Brogan. Kelly Fullerton. Amy Gavigan. Orla Loughlin. Sav Maruf in absentia. Ciara McCafferty. Chloe McGinley. Sarah Orr. Molly Patton. Philip Quigley in absentia. Evelyn Shields. Higher Certificate in Science and Health Science with Physiotherapy Studies, Kaylee Brady. Jennifer Clark. Bannon Corrigan. Adam Enright. Jack Gillespie. Sadie Highland in absentia. Maeve Go in absentia. Dara Mahan. Emma McElhenney. Ciara McGarvey. Michael McHale. Karen McLaughlin. Niamh Moohan. Rachel Moran. Glenn Shubu. Jennifer Wright. And a round of applause, please, for our graduates. Bachelor of Science in Agriculture, Cara Donaghy. Matthew Dugan. Rachel Gallagher in absentia. Catherine Hurst. Patrick Kearney. Serena McDermott. Hayley McKinley Alcorn. Sarah McNeely. Julianne Moran. Caitlin O'Loughlin. Harold Pendred. Bachelor of Science in Bioscience, Josephine Gallagher. Katie Mulhern Casserly. Dara Waldron in absentia. Bachelor of Science in Food Science and Nutrition, Chloe Carter in absentia. Regine Doherty in absentia. Ernest Kapundi in absentia. Elise McLaughlin in absentia. Leah Michaelides in absentia. Connor Stanley in absentia. Bachelor of Science in Pharmaceutical and Medicinal Science, Remilkan Adenika. Felicia Akonabajolo. Timmy Akinmika, in absentia. Tuba Altov. Zandil Kafil. Emma McDade. Willian Silva de Oliveira. Brona Tinney. Bachelor of Science in Veterinary Nursing, Orla Cecil. Lindsay Connolly. Lauren Crumlish. Callum Dixon in absentia. Leanne Doherty. Rachel Doherty. Nicole Fagan. Anna Fort in absentia. Dara Fox. Nicole Hannon. Jennifer Ho. Aideen Kiernan. Ruth Kiernan. Natasha Kirby. Alana Langley. Jennifer Locke. Shauna McGonigal. Maeve McGuinness. Emer McKenna in absentia. Ella McMahon. Rebecca Mee. Ellen Crooker. Amy O'Connor. Amy Quinn. Aisling Rudkins. Caitlin Spellman. Molly Treaty. And a round of applause, please, for our graduates. Bachelor of Science Honours in Bioanalytical Science, Taylor Barrett. Mark Byrne. Ellen Collins. Kevin Connolly. Gareth Daly. Caitlin Donnelly. Kate Doyle. Faith Eyre. Abigail Gorman. Jasmine Graham. Anya Kerr. Erin Lynch in absentia. Sarah O'Reilly. Kevin Sweeney. Bachelor of Science Honours in Food Science and Nutrition, Lorraine Friel. Joey Louis Lim. Michael McCrossan, in absentia. Saoirse McTaggart. Michelle Moss. Darren Mullen. Angel Mary Papachin. Jaya Lakshmi Salil. Bachelor of Science Honours in Pharmaceutical and Medicinal Science, Lizzie Arma Amakwa. Nicola Doherty. Catherine Griffin. TJ Leeper. Natasha McHugh. Shauna Murphy, in absentia. Peggy Oko-Dogby. Katrina Rooney. Andrew Thankachin. Desmond Ulliman. Prince Wanzio. Bachelor of Science Honours in Veterinary Nursing, Elena Cafferty. Emma McKinney. Charlotte Meehan, in absentia. Shauna Redmond. Grania Tibby. Bachelor of Science Honours in Agriculture and Animal and Crop Science, Eamon Burns. Rachel Denning. Connor Gallagher. Megan Harkin. Eamon Kerr. Eleanor Lavin. Nicola Martin. Laura McEnany. Jamie McFadden. Jade McFarland. Connor McGurk. Edward McHugh. Jared McKenna. Jason McLaughlin. Niall Megan. Paul Monagle. Emma O'Donnell. Roisin O'Donnell, an absentia. Kieran Rodden. Caitlin Scott McBride. Holly Sims. And a round of applause, please, for our graduates. I now call on Dr. Louise McBride, Head of Department of Nursing and Health Studies, to present the candidates from her department.
Bachelor of Science in Health Studies, Emma Glancy, in absentia. I now call upon Dr. Anne Drake, the Director of Nursing of Letterkenny University Hospital, to present our general nursing graduates with their pins. Bachelor of Science Honours in General Nursing, Lauren Callahan. Niamh Canny. Roisin Conahan. Excuse me. Marie Cullen. Shannon Doherty. Ciara Doohan. Brona Durning. Alison Flanagan. Rachel Gallagher. Aoife Grimes. Mary Harkin. Diana Herzig. Karen Houston. Hannah Kelly. Amelia Loughlin. Cleana McGarry. Jolie McGovern. Karine McKenna. Maeve Mooney. Caoimhe O'Sullivan. Zoe Stewart. Cora Farley. Jodie Walker. Please, can I ask you to show a sign of appreciation for our graduates? I now call upon Sheila Duffy, Assistant Director of Nursing, Donegal Intellectual Disability Services, to present our intellectual disability graduates with their pins. Bachelor of Science Honours in Intellectual Disability Nursing, Grace Adigan. Niamh Byrne. Tara Campbell. Danielle Dunahan. Chloe Keane. Ciara Kelly. Amy Keys. Niamh McCallion. Niamh McCoohey. Marie MacDade. Ciara McElwain. Amy O'Connell. Lucy Patterson. Please show your sign of appreciation for our intellectual disability graduates. I now call upon Ms. Margaret Blockley, Assistant Director of Nursing and Nurse Practice Development Coordinator, to present the Donegal, Sligo, Leitrim and Mental Health Service graduates with their pins. Bachelor of Science Honours in Psychiatric Nurse, Jessica Adayi. Luke Boner. Kathy Burke. Louise Byrne. Caoimhe Doherty. Dina Doherty. Sophie Doherty Farrell. Jack Duffy. Rhys Duncan. Caoimhe Farron. Dervla Ferguson. Lily Foodie. Ronan Frayne. Ella Glover. Yasmin Harkin. Connor Harty. Eva Hennigan. Niamh Hume. Lauren Lee Mulhall. Brian Maloka. Phoebe Manispel, in absentia. Jodie McGlinchey. Sophie McSweeney. Ellen Malloy. Chris Murray. Damien Murren. Ioma Nabu Ikoma. Mark O'Grady. Michelle Ryan. Geraldine Taggart. Please show your sign of appreciation for our mental health graduates. Postgraduate Diploma in Advancing Health and Social Care. George Eugene Ferry, in absentia. Please show your sign for our graduate in absentia. Masters of Science in Advancing Health and Social Care. Niamh Bergen. Linda Boner. Sharon Byrne. Sharon Byrne. Marianne Carr, in absentia. Danielle Collins. Kevin Cunningham. Danielle Gavahan. Ashley Grant. Lucia Grant, in absentia. Georgina Jones. Catherine Kelly, in absentia. Chloe Layden. Maeve Lyons, in absentia. Linda McGeady. Mairead McGeehan. Helen McGonigal. Katie Malloy. Martina O'Donnell. Lynn Pearson. Elaine Toner, in absentia. Please show your sign of appreciation for our master graduates.
I now call on Dr. Joanne Gallagher, Head of Faculty of Science and Health, to present the candidate for the award of research degree, and I ask the Supervisor, Dr. Louise McBride, to come forward with their student.
I have the honour to present Sonia Conahan for admission to degree of Master by Research, and I ask President Orla Flynn to confer a degree upon her. Sonia's thesis title was A Retrospective Study to Examine the Impact of Pre-Existing Mental Health Conditions on Higher Education Students in Terms of Progression, Academic Attainment and College Life. I call up the winners of the Academic Excellence Awards, and I ask Dr. Billy Bennett, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Registrar, with Mr. Paul Hannigan, Head of College Donegal, to present the graduates with their awards. I present to you the following graduates who have achieved the highest academic excellence within the Faculty of Science and Health. The recipients of the ATU Academic Achievements Awards for the Faculty of Science and Health are Niamh Hume, Bachelor of Science Honours in Psychiatric Nursing. Elena Cafferkey, Bachelor of Science Honours in Veterinary Nursing. Linda Boner, Master of Science in Advancing Health and Social Care.
I now ask Mr. Michael Margie, the Head of Faculty of Business, to present the Academic Excellence Awards and the Memorial Awards within the faculty.
I call upon the winners of the Academic Excellence Awards, and I ask Dr. Billy Bennett, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Registrar, with Mr. Paul Hannigan, Head of College, Donegal, to present the graduate with their award. I present to you the following graduates who have received the highest academic excellence within the Faculty of Business. The recipients of the ATU Academic Achievement Award for the Faculty of Business are Stephen McGee, Bachelor of Science Honours in Sports and Exercise with Physical Education. Emmett Mullen, Master of Science in Sports Performance Practice. Adam Hart, Coughlin Brothers Memorial Prize, Bachelor of Arts in Culinary Arts. David Keeney, Nuala Gallagher Memorial Prize, Hospitality and Tourism, Bachelor of Arts in Hospitality and Tourism with Hotel, Restaurant and Resort Management.
Go Harges the Gimia like Golir. Congratulations to all our graduates. Could you now move the tassel to the left side of your mortarboard following graduation? Thank you. So one final time, please give yourselves a round of applause. Congratulations to the class of 2023. Anish Iram and Dr. Orla Nyilan and Uchtran Creek a Curla Shinokot. I ask our President, Dr. Orla Flynn, to make the closing address.
Good Claire. Díomh a Card Galéir. Is more in the northern Fáilte Criúil a Curroiv, Fáilte go the Campus Donegal in Ulster Technoleachta and Atlantic. Ladies and gentlemen, members of governing body, esteemed faculty members, proud families, honoured guests, and most importantly, you, the brilliant new graduates of ATU, welcome to this afternoon's graduation ceremony, which is nearly over, and I won't keep you too much longer. And a really special welcome to those of you joining us online. I think many of you may have families who couldn't be here, or you may have families in other countries. So lovely to have you joining us online as well. To the parents, guardians, and families here today, thank you for entrusting us with the education of these exceptional individuals. Your unwavering support has played a vital role in their success, and we're grateful for the partnership we've shared in nurturing these young minds. So we've been clapping our graduates here all afternoon. So what I'm now going to do is ask you, our graduates, to please be upstanding and maybe give your families and friends a little round of applause as a thank you for their support for you. As president of ATU, I am full of admiration for the dedication and resilience that each of you has shown throughout your academic journey. And today is a really momentous day. Paul mentioned it at the beginning, but it's a day of celebration, reflection, and anticipation. It's a moment of great pride and joy for all of us here. It's a day to look back on the challenges that you've overcome, the growth you've experienced, and the memories that you've made. And those memories are not just a testament to your academic prowess, but they also highlight your ability to adapt, to collaborate, and to persevere. And those are qualities that will serve you well as you move forward into the next chapter of your lives. And while some of you, hopefully many of you, are already in the world of work, I encourage you to carry with you the values that have been instilled in you during your time here. Those values include the pursuit of knowledge, the spirit of innovation, and most of all, the importance of community. Those values too will guide you through challenges and triumphs that lie ahead. And perhaps something to take with you, as graduates of ATU, you're not just equipped with degrees, but with the power to make a positive impact on society. Whatever your field, remember that your education is a tool for positive change. We all have immense faith in each and every one of you. You've already proven yourselves, and we're confident that you will continue to excel in whatever path you choose. We'd love if you would stay connected with us, and over in the main hall we have an alumni association desk, and we have pins for you all, and maybe scan the QR code that's in the booklet. We'd love you to join our alumni association and stay connected with us in the years ahead. In closing, I want to thank all the staff involved in your ATU journey from the moment you stepped inside our door, however many years ago that was, to today, as well as to everybody who helped make this afternoon's ceremony so special. To Claire and all the team, a special shout out to our musicians. I just want to say on behalf of us all, congratulations again to the class of 2023, Gur Míle Mágaibh agus go Nairi an Talamh go léir.
Anish, respected guests, fellow academics, and most of all our graduates, this concludes the meeting of the purpose of conferring of awards on the graduation of Technological University. Congratulations to all of our graduates. I ask you all to rise, please. Okay, if you enjoy the rest of your evening, remember there's refreshments served across in the main building. Could I ask the first 3 graduates from general nursing to come forward? You may have received the wrong pins, okay? Your wrong pins. And I would just ask all the prize winners to remain in the hall, and the heads of department and the platform party, could they please return for photographs? Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.